just make sure I got this set up. Okay, guys. Well, I believe I have to do this video over. I was looking, I couldn't find it on my videos thing. I think it's one of the 100 or so videos that got deleted. So I'm going to be going over the two things I keep in my bug out bag for cooking and water filtration. This isn't really, well, this is mostly meant for a bug out bag because a get home bag for me is maybe 3 days, and you really don't need something this elaborate, but at the same time, I figure I might as well carry it, because I could technically carry 3 days of water. The amount of water that I consume, even when working out and everything like that, I've kept track of it. It's not as, it's actually, it's not that much. And so, I mean, I think this might be a little overkill, but whatever. I'm going to start with the cook kit, though. The cook kit, now the reason why I use a cook kit and not just a fire starter, which I have about 200 different fire starters, different types of fire starters, everything. Just if I ever need to light a fire and I can't do it, I'm just going to off myself anyway, because that means something's really gone wrong. That means I'm probably standing in 17 feet of ash and the whole world has exploded. But what I bought was the Snow Peak. It's their Snow Peak. It's their cook kit. It comes with this cup, and why can I not remember the name of this particular cup? It's not the. I think it's the 700. This might be the Snow Peak 700. I think I can't remember for some reason. It's titanium. I mean, I can't even explain to you how light this thing is. I mean, it's ridiculous. In fact, if it didn't have these on here, this thing would weigh literally absolutely nothing. I mean, titanium, gotta love it. I also got this stainless steel. Now, this is a windbreak I got for the stove. I got this after I got the kit. But I got the Gigapower. It comes with the Gigapower stove that you open up like so. And it works really good. Now, this Gigapower stove comes with the little sparker. But on the bag, I also keep a little Swedish fire steel. I like the Swedish one because even this little guy, he throws out, you know, it throws out a ton of sparks. There we go. Would help if I had the right side up. I mean, this little thing throws out an ass load of sparks. And then I keep it in this little bag. But I use this basically extensively for 3 days. For 3 days, I used this to cook my meals. When we had the flood here and I was cleaning out the house, I literally used just this. And it worked great. This thing is kind of neat. The stove is kind of neat, but the windbreak really helps. You just got to make sure you get it on there right. You got to, yeah, it's better if I do it just this way. Make sure you get it just right. And of course I did it wrong because I didn't pay attention. Not paying attention to what I'm doing. Look like an orange and a toothpick. Alright. And there we go. You got to make sure that this igniter lines up with the hole. Okay. So basically that whole thing, when you get your head out of your ass, eventually, oh, there we go, that's why. Eventually it comes out like that. Okay? And it really helps with keeping the wind because the cup goes on it and it still has a good area around it, but you can see the wind really can't get to the flame. The wind can get to the flame, but it can't get to the burner and blow it out. I had to bend this out of the way and just because this thing was just a pain in the ass and just constantly in the way. Now, of course, the sparker still works with that on. Oh, maybe it does it. Yeah, believe it or not, the sparker's not working with this on, so it is what it is. Whatever. I've gotten it to work. But anyway, I went through basically 3 days warming up. I had those Mountain House meals. It's basically all I ate for the 3 days. Well, you know, I ate other stuff too. But the things that I cooked were those Mountain House meals. And I used not even, I'm trying to think of which one it is. I didn't even use a full one of these in 3 days for 3 meals a day. Okay, that's how fast it boiled the water. And I didn't need to waste power. And then I poured it in the pack. It worked great. This thing is a great kit. I got this kit for $49.95 at REI when it was on sale. I think regularly it's like $89.95. But the stove goes in this little container. It all fits in that little bag. Comes with this lid, and it comes with this titanium spork. Works great. Now to my water filter. My water filter. This is the MSR. And I'm going to have to see. I'm bad with names. Oh, which one is this? This is the, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say. Whatever. I got this a long time ago. But this thing has been absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. I haven't had to use it that much because I don't really want to just use it. This is an emergency one. I have other ones that are, you know, your basic camping style ones. But this is an emergency one, so I don't want to use it too much. This will screw on to like your Guyot bottles, your stainless steel clean canteens with the big mouth. This screws right on there. It has this protective cover that you put over it, and that basically guarantees that you're not going to have to worry about, you know, getting any like contaminants on there from the hose, the inlet hose, the outlet hose, or whatever. And basically, your inlet hose goes in here, just like that. And then you drop this in the water. It's got this little spring on here with the suction cup, and then the little floater, and it picks up the water. It comes with some cleaning stuff, but that's basically all it comes. I also have these this catalysts, Nathan catalysts, turn water into power. These are electrolyte supplements. The only thing I don't like about these is I was hoping that they would actually have a good flavor to them. They do, but they also have that flavor that I don't like, which is almost like that. I'm not sure if you've ever had them, but they're airborne. They're these tablets, and it's called Airborne, and you drop them in, and they give it that fizzy, weird taste. That's exactly what these do. But these have electrolytes, and everybody knows electrolytes are good for you. And I also had other packages of Drink Mix that I used up. Which I got to replace. I'm kind of, you know, with my preps, I was laid off for a while. I've been working for the last year. You had the flood a year ago. Kind of rebuilding everything, which, you know. So as I'm showing stuff, I'm saying, well, I had this and I had that, but we're getting there, guys. I love this thing, this MSR. I mean, it pumps water fast, and I like the fact that it's cranked like this. It works really good, really easy to use. Like I said, you could screw. I have a big clean canteen that goes for this, which I'm going to get the smaller end. They have a smaller one that's almost like the same size as the mouth. So instead of having a mouth this big and then having a canteen cup that comes out that round, they have the smaller one. But this MSR is really nice. I can't remember the damn name of it. It comes with this little carry sack. That all fits in the sack. And then in the side of my bug out, my get home bag, I have one of those military canteen cups. Well, you put this all in here, and then this slides right into that military canteen cup. So on the side of my pack, in the side pocket, it sits right in there, and it keeps it from, if you ever sit it down, drop the bag down, from getting impact. Because this is plastic, and that keeps this from getting major impacts or anything like that, which I was really, really happy with. I thought that really worked out well. And then on the other side of my pack, I keep my cook set. Like I said, guys, this is basically I use this if there's for some reason I can't have a fire. Which, if you think about it, for some reason, I know you know there's you know the bushcraft aspect, this and that, where you can't have a campfire. And this, you could use this if you even want to, if you know. But this is a get home bag. This is basically a bag to get me home if there's ever an emergency. And there is the simple fact that if for some reason I'm needing to use a get home bag to get home, let's face it, something in the world has gone totally wrong. So quite feasibly, having a fire is not an option. I also have water tablets too. I have those drop water tablets, and I have some other water filtration stuff. But this isn't it. This is the bug spray I keep in my packs. 100% Max D. Works good. But you know, so that's most likely not going to be an option. And I also keep stuff like Cliff Bars and stuff like that. You got to keep stuff so you don't have to worry about cooking at all. So, alright guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. You have a good one. Got a bunch of new subs. I uploaded that Survival Machete, and I got a bunch of new subs from that. Guys, thank you for subbing, and have a good day.